Well, good morning again. Time for that Iowa-Tennessee connection thing. I was just talking to JD via text, and he was in an area, and as always, Nashville must be filled with those where he's not able to get too good of a signal. I know when he's out, like turkey hunting and deer hunting and all that kind of stuff. Seems like he gets better signals than he does right in Nashville. Maybe that's all the phones being used, or who knows? Who knows? But he's going to be logging in just a second here, so you can watch on our video stream as well. Now, again, our Iowa-Tennessee connection. It's on our airwaves, if I can spit that out, of Iowa's favorite country, K97. This thing right here. See that? See what says K97 right there? Oops, let's spin that. There you go. If you're watching, you see what I'm doing. And it's also on all of our audio streams. And by the way, we are everywhere on our audio streams. We are just all over the place. We are on our website, yourforddodge.com. That always, all you got to do is log in there, surf that a little bit, have some fun with that. We're on the free iHeartRadio app, the free TuneIn Radio app, the free Odyssey Radio app. And, of course, if you're watching right now, we're on our Alpha Fort Dodge video stream at our Facebook page, Iowa's Favorite Country, K97 on Facebook, or my Darren on Air Facebook page, either one. And you can check that out. You can get in with us. And there be the man himself. Look at that. Dude, did you tell me you had some kind of a hat on?
What?
If you're not watching in the video stream, he just zipped up. He just zipped up. So tell me, tell me you just had some kind of a hat on, man, please.
Did you say hat on?
Hat on.
Oh yeah, I had a hat on.
Yeah, you didn't have a hat on though, right? You had a hat on, but you didn't have a hat on.
Hat on.
There it is. Hat on. That's how we say it. Look at that, man. Look at that.
How's it going?
How do you not get stopped by law enforcement driving down the road with that?
I'm getting pulled over right now, I think. How are you?
Why does that not surprise me? I'm doing great, brother. How are you doing?
Pulled over. I'm doing wonderful. Sorry about last week. The thing got weird there when I was going in for my physical.
I know. How did the physical go? Did that get weird too?
Dude, so I went in there and they had to take a urine sample, right?
Oh, no.
And she sends me in there with this cup to do the urine thing. So I come out and I sit down with about three of them sitting there. I go, man, I don't know how you guys do it. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you guys have a mop or anything around? She's like, and they all stopped. All three of the nurses just stopped and looked at me. And I'm like, yeah, I said, that cup's really little and it's really hard to hit when it's sitting on the floor. So, and this lady goes, oh my God, do you seriously need them? Did you? And they all just sat there looking, and I'm like, yeah, you're gonna need a mop, maintenance guy or something, because it's everywhere.
Not to mention the force of it when it first comes out, just knocks that cup over. You got to reset it up. I mean,
yeah.
This is not a heavy shot cup. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, they're plastic and they bounce around, and then they told me not to pee before I got in there. So, I could have, sandblasted an old tire rim to a tractor, like, yeah. So, yeah, they,
folks, in case you don't know, you got to realize that Joe is the only person that when given a cup and asked to give a urine sample, says, well, don't you have a video or a magazine to go along with this? No.
That's a different sample.
Mr. Denim, it's just a urine sample.
That was a urine sample, yeah. Yeah, true story. Yeah. It was a crap show, to say the very least.
You didn't do that too.
Oh no, there was none of that. But here's the deal. They wanted to schedule one of those colonoscopy deals.
Oh.
Or, the old thing. And she goes, well, you should do it in the next couple of years. And I'm like, I think I'm busy that entire time. But we didn't.
Yeah, I've been told the same thing, man. That we need a colonoscopy of you. What? And my response is, what are you, Steven Spielberg? What do you need this for?
Exactly.
What are you making movies up there? No, this is.
So anyway, it was fun, but yeah, it got a little weird there at the end.
Oh wow.
Have you had a colonoscopy?
I have not. I'll be honest, and I know I need to. I'm at that age where they strongly recommend it. At my age and past, and I need to. I'll be honest. It's just something about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something about that.
let's talk about that today on the radio. Let's get some success stories from people that have had colonoscopy.
Okay.
How about no?
Guys,
or not?
any of our viewers over 50, if you've had one, go ahead and comment. Don't give us the graphics. We don't want to know, what they discovered or anything like that.
I bet Adam Grimm has pictures.
That's what they bring in, man.
Yeah.
When they put the camera up there, it's Adam.
Yeah, here's Adam with Steven Tyler getting a colonoscopy.
Adam has got all these pictures of all these famous singers and stars for over all these years, and I'll bet he's got colonoscopies of each and every one of them as well.
He's so mad at us right now.
He is. He's going to message going, "You guys, man, you want to see him? I'll show you. You want to see him?"
I'm sure Stumpy's had one.
Well, here's the problem with Stumpy. They had to miniaturize the camera. They had to.
Yeah. I didn't know that colonoscopy cameras were made by Fisher Price.
They got one of those. What were those clicky things that we used to play with as kids? What were those? Remember they had the little film in it, the little round film you put in.
Yeah, and it was red.
Yeah,
like maroon. It had the little white thing with a thing and like the. Yeah, I bet that's
Viewmaster. Viewmasters.
It was you asked her.
Yeah, I asked her. She said Viewmaster. No, this is how Stumpy got his colonoscopy done.
Well, if the colonoscopy was called the Viewmaster. Just take the M off. If you asked her, camera. All right, we got to talk about something else. This is not good. What else is happening?
Stumpy goes to a back alley for his, man. That's why they're using a telescope. Okay.
He gets one a weekend. All right.
Yes, he's the only guy that gets off the table and says, "Hey, schedule me for another one, man. I'm in."
Turn on the Dan Fogelberg and let's do this again on Wednesday.
Candle lights and the whole works, man. Let's do it.
You know what? I can't hear leader of the band anymore without thinking of Stumpy on a table with a candle, a Yankee candle.
It smells like grass. It
smells like Gwyneth Paltrow. This is horse crap. We're never going to make it, Darren.
Smells like Gwyneth Paltrow in horse crap. That's what it smells like.
It's called the Giddy Up candle.
Created solely for the Stumpy line. There it is, right there.
Okay. That's about enough.
Okay, Doc. Put me down for another, man. Let's make this one happen.
Play a seductive song fast.
Quit. I totally quit. We got about 8 or 9 minutes to go here, man. I'm not going to make it. This is not going to happen.
Just play Chevy Van by Bread, and we'll come back to this. You ever listen to the lyrics of that deal?
Sammy John's Chevy Van. Yeah. That's a great song.
Yeah, you need to listen to it closely. It's very strange. He picks up a lonesome loser that's 17 and doesn't have any shoes and drops her off in the same town or something. It's very strange, that song.
He scores. That's the bottom line. He was given colonoscopies and he got that one accomplished. It's probably why Stumpy drives a van,
Yeah, I bet. I saw a white van the other day that had curtains on the windows, and I thought, what in the world is going on inside there that they need curtains on the white van windows?
Custom van with white windows and a curtain, or white and a curtain and curtains. That's funny. Oh, dude. Oh, I literally got tears coming out of my eyes. What
time do we go live, Darren? What time does the actual show start? Because I got a schedule.
This is why I tell everybody every week, we don't know what we're going to talk about. Who knew that we were going to start talking about colonoscopies, Adam Grimm taking the pictures, Stumpy being the man who wants to have them over and over. Who knew? Stumpy's line of Yankee candles. Who knew we were going to talk about this stuff?
I don't know where to go from here.
I don't know that we can go anywhere from here, man. I think it's all back on. It's just all out there. Hey, really, seriously, for guys that are viewing right now, and I'm not talking colonoscopy, I'm talking viewing our show right here on our Facebook page, Iowa's Favorite Country, K97 on Facebook, or my Darren on our Facebook page. If you seriously had a colonoscopy, we're not making fun of the procedure other than how Stumpy has it done. If you've had this done, comment. I mean, we don't want to know the graphics. Don't give us the details, but we're both at that age where we should probably do this.
We just need to get it figured out.
Right.
We probably just need to know what's going on.
Right. We need to get that taken care of. At least that taken care of.
Okay. So what's going on in your world? What's happening in Iowa?
Well,
go ahead.
No, that's all right. You heard what from Iowa?
I heard that Iowa's the first state that's making it mandatory to put that E85 gas at every pump. You heard about this?
I have not. Is this serious?
This is dead serious. How do I know more about Iowa news than you do, though? It's so weird.
Because you follow it, and I'm busy following for the rest of the country.
I saw that Iowa is the first state to make it mandatory to put E85 gas at all the pumps. And all the little gas companies or gas stations are worried that it's going to be too expensive to put E85 in their stations.
Why would it be too expensive? Are they talking just the construction or the addition of the pump itself? Because E85 gas is like $1.50 cheaper than normal gas.
Because it's all ethanol. They're trying to push the corn deal, but they got to put in new tanks and new pumps, and all these little stations are like, we're not making enough money at $5 a gallon. I don't feel sorry for them.
And in E85, I mean, it's a lot cheaper than regular gas is. Even gas that has a little ethanol in it, it's a lot cheaper. But the problem is that you've got to have a specific engine for it. You can't just throw it in your car and call it good. You've got to have that specific engine that's built for it. And those didn't come along until like 5, 6, 7 years ago.
So, I don't know if you know what I did there, but I transitioned from P cup to colonoscopy to gas. So we're almost out of this phase, just so you know.
Day of bodily functions. That's great. That's what this ride is all about.
What's going on in your world? It's your turn.
Well, I was going to talk to you about. I brought up this list last hour of. I love reading like surveys and lists and things like that, right? So I come across this list on the website was, I'd have to look it up again. Live, eat, and get a colonoscopy.com, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Pokers.
Right. Pokers.com. Pokerscolonoscopy.com. Anyway, it gave they're like adamant about this list because they titled it the 50 most seriously overplayed songs in country music. Right? Okay. So thinking about that, according to their survey, what do you think came in at number one? The 50 most seriously, and they emphasize seriously, overplayed songs in country music.
What time frame are we looking at?
Go as far back as you want.
Really? I'm going to say
just so you know, look, remembering the list like I'm trying to remember most of them. You don't need to go any further back than mid-90s.
Man, the most overplayed?
Seriously overplayed.
Seriously overplayed on country radio.
Country music songs. And I played what was number one. My listeners, if they were on last hour, they know what was number one. Was
it Friends in Low Places?
No. That's a good guess. That's a very good guess.
Was it Cruise by Florida Georgia Lines?
Nope.
Was it Wagon Wheel by Darius Trucker?
No, but you're hitting some good ones. My guess, before I scrolled down on this website and looked, my guess, because they started at 50 to scroll down to 1. Mm-hmm. My guess was Goodbye Earl by the Chicks, because you remember when that song came out, man, they blew it up all over the place. And it's like, man, it's a stupid song to begin with. And now you're playing it every 3.5 minutes. I mean, give me a break. That was not it.
It wasn't Pray For You.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, I hope it made the list because that thing got played so many times.
So one more guess.
Country Roads, John Denver?
No.
Dang it, I'm out.
Red Solo Cup, Toby Keith.
Really?
Yes, which, come on now, that's a fun song.
It's a great song. It's not overplayed. In fact, I want to hear it. Well, you already played it.
I already played it this morning. I can play it again because it's a great song. I'll overplay it. I don't care.
If you can't play that, you should overplay Star Kiss. Yeah. Play that one.
I'll overplay that one.
Speaking of colonoscopy.
I played before you came on. I played If I Had $1 Million Again. I had played that one a couple of months. So
favorite song.
yeah, it was Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith, man, which really surprised me because, yeah, I can see that it was played a lot. I can see that it's still played a lot, but it's a fun song, man. I mean, even if you think it's a dumb song, which it kind of is, I mean, you think about the concept, but it's a fun song. It just makes you kind of feel good, like, all right, man, Red Solo Cup. You know, you're kind of getting into it, right?
Yeah.
So, but that was it. I do got to say this, in 50, and I mentioned this last hour, in the 50 most seriously overplayed country songs, Luke Bryan had 4, 4 of them. Joe Denim had 6. So
really,
yeah, you're overplayed, man.
Okay, I got to stop. I need to take a small sabbatical.
You do, yeah, because you got 6 overplayed according to this live, smoke, and have a colonoscopy thing or whatever it is.
Live, smoke, and poop.
.org. There you go. So you got 6 of those bad boys.
Okay, well, I'll try to roll it back a little. Wow, that's funny. Overplayed song. Well, you know, I get that. Was Chesney on there? Did Chesney have something there?
Yes, he did. He had 1. He did. He had 1. He had
She thinks my tractor's sexy, probably.
No, that wasn't it. Which I would have guessed that to be, if they were going to throw one at him, to be one of them.
Beer in Mexico?
No. Oh, dude. Okay, if I lose you, I'm going to pop to another screen here. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Okay. All right. Oh my goodness.
You're checking it out.
I am. I'm trying to find it again and check it out because it was, I mean, it was hilarious. It really, really was. Oh, I wish I could remember the website. Live something.
Well, send it to me. We'll talk about it again next week.
Let's do that. Let's do that because I want to 50 most seriously overplayed. I got to give you the Chesney one though, and then we'll talk about the rest next week.
Yeah. Chesney, what overplayed? How Forever Feels, maybe?
No, that wasn't it either. What was
Anything But Mine?
No.
Oh,
it's going to drive me insane. All right, I'm going to have to wait till next week. I'll look it up again. Okay. I'll find it. And yeah, you and I can talk about it because, dude, I mean, I couldn't believe Kenny Chesney had one on there, really, because he's Kenny Chesney, man. I mean, you know, all the stuff is so good, you know. Hey, real quick, let's get to some of these comments because we got a bunch of them. Then I got to let you go. Of course, you're busy as all get out. Starting off with Stumpy. Stumpy says, good morning, Darren and Little Joe. Nice. Barry, good morning, guys. Good morning, Barry. Barry's got another one in there. What I hate about colonoscopies is the 24-hour cleanse. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
One of the reasons why I don't. Oh, I can go back. That's fine. That's fine. Here we go. You see it there?
What's that? Oh, yeah.
You see the okay. Stumpy's got another one on here. He says, they said I'm a perfect. Yeah, we know that, man. You're just a little one, though. Let's see. Kay says they're not as bad as you think. The prep. Yeah, the prep would be the worst part. Yeah, you're right. Barry, Joe needs to do a colonoscopy song. I'm sure once he has one, he will. Wendy says, have had 2. There's no need to be scared. It's so easy and you don't feel or remember a thing. See, that's what scares me. So you don't remember anything. Because I don't need some doctor named Billy Bubba coming in and, you know, and I don't remember anything about the procedure. So, no. Prep is the worst part, says Wendy. Yeah, that's exactly what I understand.
Maybe Wendy could ride with us. You know, she's been there. She's done it.
she's got nothing to worry about, right? She says there's nothing to it.
Yeah, she's like, okay, Wendy, then you're driving, all right?
Oh, now here's a good point. Jill says, I would not be here had I not had a colonoscopy. See, now, again, let me clarify.
A success story.
We were not putting down the procedure. We were just saying for us, you know.
We're just nervous. We're nervous.
Yeah, understandably so. And, yeah. Sarah says, good morning, Darren and Joe. I recommend instead of a colonoscopy, try the Cologuard. Yeah. Instead, no nasty stuff to take or deal with. Yeah. Have you seen the commercials for the Cologuard thing?
Are you saying Color Guard?
Cologuard. Yeah, the color.
No, I have
the color guard. Yeah, the guys that march down during parades, they take the flagpole. That's what they use.
There'll be a fanfare. I've got a parade. What is going on?
They're going to wheel us down through a parade while they do this whole thing, and the color guard is going to do it
Color guard comes out
with the flagpoles, the whole works.
The flag. Oh, man. This is going to be great. Wendy?
Oh, too bad we don't remember it. I got it.
Yeah. Take pictures, Adam. I want to see what happened with the color guard down there around the behind.
Oh, I give up. Kay says prep is the worst part. Yeah, that's what I understand that is absolutely the worst. Let's see. Jill says, saved my life at 41 years old, stayed through. Wow. That's awesome. Good for you. Good for you, Jill. Hey, we will. We're just nervous about it, obviously.
Yeah.
Barry Joe follows it.
I'm going to get a mariachi band to play at mine. Ring of Fire. I want to hear Ring of Fire. It burns, burns, burns. I want to hear that at my colonoscopy.
You know what you need to do? You remember the song "The Show Must Go On" by Three Dog Night? How it starts out with circus music? That's it.
Yes, that is what the color guard. I'm requesting that from the color guard.
Can you roll from that into Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, please?
Now listen, guys, this is serious, okay? A lot of lives have been saved with this procedure. I'm nervous. Start in with The Show Must Go On, and then keep change into Ring of Fire. You got this?
And then when it's done, I want Over by Blake Shelton. So, Dan says the prep is the worst part. Have it during the summer so you can sit in the river during the cleanup. Danny, did you really do that?
Oh my
I'm never going canoeing down any river in Iowa again if I know
that's some Creek Fest stuff right there.
That's some no way, man. Come on, Danny. You didn't do that. Tell me.
Dang it, Danny.
Robin had it twice. The first was a little anxious for obvious reasons. Second, when I woke up and they did the thing, it was a great nap. Okay, well, there's always the nap.
Same thing they said about Bill Cosby.
Oh. Yeah, didn't that come out in his trial? That all he was doing was giving colonoscopies. Come on now. Red Solo Cup, my cousin Laura. Come on now. Red Solo Cup has to be the dumbest song I've ever heard. Love some Toby, but no. Come on, Laura. No.
You obviously haven't listened to all the Joe Denim records then, Laura.
Yeah, come on, really. You've not even given all of his records a chance, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I got to let you go. I'm going to find that list of the 50 most seriously overplayed country songs, so we can talk about that next week. Do me a favor as we go out today. Today, your niece, my daughter Ireland, and her better half Drake, John Rich, only it's what'd you call him, Jim Rich or whatever you called him?
I think it was Sean Rich on Twinkies.
Sean Rich, that's it, right.
Yeah.
Their young daughter, my granddaughter Jeffra, I call her my Shamrock. She's turning 1 year old today. I would love it if great Uncle Joe would wish her a happy birthday today.
Shamrock, happy birthday to you. I hope you weren't listening this morning. Don't listen to anything that Darren said. It was all his fault. He put me up to the whole colonoscopy thing. But happy birthday. You've got 47 more years before you'll need one. Okay, thank you.
I will talk to you soon, brother. Love you, man.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. You see why you can't? I can't say what we talk about because we don't know. How did we end up there? I have no idea. But thank you very much for everybody who stuck with us during that anyway. All right. Well, we're going to move into the 9 o'clock hour on the morning train. Thank you for being with us. And please stay with us. The best ride of the day. It really is. It's right here on K97.